A soldier stepped on a landmine without realizing it. He just turned around. The comrade behind him immediately took a step forward with his left foot. He was also incredibly lucky to step on a landmine. The man didn't dare to make any move. There was a dangerous feeling coming from under his foot. He didn't know what to do. But soon a scream jolted the man awake. Only then did he realize that his comrade had lost both his legs. The man took a deep breath, forcing himself to calm down, guiding the comrade who had fallen into a state of collapse, taking out the painkiller and injecting it. But the comrade was so seriously injured, he had to stop the bleeding in time. Otherwise, death would be waiting for him. In order to save his comrade, the man decided to take a gamble, jump over and bandage his comrade. But the comrade didn't want the man to become a disabled person like himself. So he took out his pistol.
Stay alive, man.
The man was devastated, but his instinct for survival kept him from making any move. He could only helplessly roar in place. It took him a long time to calm down. Deciding to live on with his comrade's last wish, the man raised his hands to try to keep his balance, pulled his right leg back, and carefully knelt on the ground. Then took out a dagger and stuck it into the sand, trying to pry the landmine out. But the landmine was buried too deep. He sighed. He had to think of another way. The man untied his shoelaces, tied them together with an axe. Then he carefully stood up, trying to hook the radio that was several meters away. But as soon as he exerted force, he lost his balance. Fortunately, he quickly braced himself against the ground. Finally, he hooked his backpack in front of himself. As soon as he got the radio, he contacted the headquarters for help, but the headquarters didn't care much. When they learned that their mission had failed this time, the signal was cut off. Just then, a sandstorm was approaching. He quickly covered his mouth and nose with a scarf, then inserted the muzzle of his rifle into the sand to support himself. The sandstorm hit him. Fortunately, the man held on, but the most important thing, the water, was all gone. Just like this, 52 hours passed. He finally couldn't hold on anymore. The man decided not to be a coward anymore. Then he took a deep breath, finally took this difficult step, but there was no explosion. He fell to the ground in disbelief. He wanted to see what this landmine looked like. But when he dug away the sand to check, what he had stepped on was just an iron can.